I also wanted to showcase my smaller dolls. I have, as you see, a lovely little collection of small dolls. They're kind of like dollhouse sized dolls. This is Miss Hickory right here, and there's a Hitty doll. And there's a Ruth Gibbs doll next to another Hitty doll, and there's just a lovely little group of Hitty dolls and just small dolls, and they have their own little world here in my house. I'll go out here to I set up this, I got this free bookcase, and just something about it, I don't know what it was, whether it was the shape of it, or because it's kind of whitewashed and kind of old looking. I just thought it looked so much like a dollhouse shelves. So I decided that I would put in my Hitty doll. That's the Hitty doll that I made from a Gail Wilson kit. And I made all her furniture and all her things from different kits. And then down here is another kind of, this is kind of where the guys hang out. They have some snacks and play some Chinese checkers. And then down here, another little bedroom and little house. Cute little place to live. And then, I don't know how many of you folks have ever read the Miss Hickory book. It's a great book, and it's about this doll made out of a hickory nut that lives in a little house made out of corn cobs. And it's a great book. It's a great children's book from like the 1920s or something like that. And I decided that I would make my Miss Hickory a house out of a bread box. So this is her house, and the top can fold up, and so it just looks like a bread box. But I have it all set up now, and I just love it. Let me show you inside. This little guy has to come off, so I can take the front piece out. And this is Miss Hickory's little house. She's got a book of etiquette over there and some popcorn to read at night. She's got the little teacups made out of acorns and all her little great foods and everything. She loves to bake. So this is her little house. And I lined it with the same fabric, corn cob fabric, so, you know, it has a really good autumn feel. I love autumnal colors. I love the reds and the yellows and the, you know, those great burnt oranges. So that's her little house. I can just pop the front on it. And this little guy, his feet kind of hold the front. It stays, but that's just making sure. And then they have a lovely Mary garden up here with the gazing ball and some flowers, a little fairy. And down here, there's a little place to sit. And there's another little fairy over here letting a butterfly go. And then this contraption, this was a hollowed out log with Stella Luna, the bat, in it. My son Luke made that for, I don't know, second grade or something like that. And it just goes great with Miss Hickory's story because Squirrel has a big part in Miss Hickory's story if you ever read the book. So it just goes with it. It just completes the set. So I love that I still have that. He made all of those leaves there, and he painted the box, and it was great. So I'm glad that I have that little piece of Luke's childhood. So that's the whole scene for Miss Hickory, and I just wanted to introduce you to my little dolls because I was going to leave them all packed up because, you know, we don't know how long we'll be renting this house, but I really miss them. I really, really did. There's something about miniatures that just, oh, I don't know, it brings out wonderful things from my childhood. And I really I love dolls, but I love my miniatures. They're just so fun. So I'm sure we'll be having little interludes between the reborn babies with Miss Hickory and her friends. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching.